Hey guys, Banana Luck here, and welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. So, during reset, we saw the patch notes for February actually hit the game servers. So, this video is gonna be a brief run through on that, what I look forward to the most, obviously, and also what you guys should be more excited about. So, yeah, there's a summary, there's a new Immortal Codex which features Sucadins and the Gleaming Meteoroid, which allows you to farm exclusive artifacts, which is new to the game. So yeah, more on that later. And then the Guild Boss playtest, a bit too late for that. They would have been really helpful when we are trying out Team Comms for 50k Dragon Blood. And then there's also some additional artifacts, and I think the highlight there is probably Hex's artifact, given that he has received a lot of attention recently due to the banner that it actually had. So this will be released on 7th of Feb, which I'm guessing is also when the next round of Immortal Codex will come in. I really like the new format. Rewards are bigger per, each time we actually complete the run, and because of that, you don't really have to waste much time unless you want to go in and improve your rankings to, get better rewards. So I did see some videos online. One of the Discord mods, Apollo, actually posted it. So I watched his video. It seems like it's very defender based, sort of like the earlier Northern Trials, where the fire spirits will walk over and slowly take damage. So you either defend. Your defenders need to be self-sustaining in that sense. Be able to block off these units, and if they are able to, then you get a higher score because longer the time goes by, then the more score you get. And yeah, this is all about defenders, so probably be using some units that you have never thought of before. I think Hiders could possibly fit in here. The Northern Defenders, definitely. Oleg for sure is going to be here. I'm not sure if my gun will be inside here as well. And then also some of the more unique units like I think Evelyn, since she has 4 block. So yeah, probably should start farming artifacts as well to get some more of the Bastion's Ring that gives the extra block on defenders. So that's that. Excited for that. More because excited to try a new mode, and I've heard that this mode is quite manageable as well, which is nice because the sixth one had everyone going crazy because so much tougher than all the other Codex events. Not sure which one this is, number 2. It's not loading. I'm guessing it's the Gleaming Meteorite one. So, is it below? No, it's not below. Okay. So I did see some comments from Forerunner players. So you get this from Void Rift completion. I think you get it through completing Hard and Nightmare mode. Is it here? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here you go. Exclusive Forge to the Artifact Forge system. Gleaming meteorites we can be obtained from Nightmare and Hard mode. So yeah. Anyways, okay, so background fight is also coming in. I hope they do change the um limit of 50 auto fights though, because that sucks. And receive rather than completion of all quests. Oh, okay, so that means the rewards are cut into 2. Okay. Anyway, on the Gleaming Meteoroids, I'm not sure why this image is not loading. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I understand that the rates are like 40 meteorites for 1 forge, and this guy on Forerunner received about 298 of the Gleaming Meteorites after completing Void with Nightmare. So that puts you about 7 forges per week if that amount of meteorite is fixed, which is pretty nice because there's like an 80% chance to actually get Medic artifacts. So I am looking forward to that. One more reason for us to look forward to Void Rift each week. And then the playtest, like what I said, would have been better if they, added this before we did our 50k run. Not really that useful now, unless we want to test out lineups. And then, yeah, this battle records that you do here also get automatically recorded, which is nice. It means that you can play around and, if your testings go well, you can actually keep those results in there as well. So that's good. And then this new exclusive artifacts. I think the one that everyone is raving about is Hex. So in case you guys didn't know, Hex, the biggest drawback about him is that he takes quite long to charge up his ultimates. So when he collects 4 cards, the card that he charges up, that takes very long to fire. And apparently with this artifact, that timing is improved significantly. And I think even a level 1 artifact of Hex exclusive is better than a maxed out Nether Messenger or other Spirit Siphon. So who knows, we may get lucky and actually draw that. We are running Hex in our Nightmare Com. I don't have him in perfect gear yet, but right now I think he's hitting about 70 to 80 million. 70 million. On better days he hits 80, so has to do with the timing of the ultimate. So he's unequipped now, but he has my Hard Suits gear, which I'm currently using for Gear Rate 3 runs before I decide to record this video. So that's the big picture stuff. If we look at the details, there are some other things that are added. So firstly, Guild Boss rewards have been significantly reworked. So you can see first of all, the Mythic chest for Nightmare 3 has dropped from 20k to 18k blood, which is great because I remember when I was doing Nightmare 3 and Nightmare 4, I hit 20k blood on Nightmare 4 way before 20k on Nightmare 3. So obviously there's something wrong with the way that they decided on those numbers, and good that they reworked it. And then you can see now the insignia bundles are going to be removed, good riddance, rare skill crystals as well. Not really a fan of them removing the epic skill crystals, if I'll be honest, because those do come in handy, especially when you're running faction trials with epic units, because you don't have a Comet or Boris, for instance. Auto fight chance remove, arena permit, guild coins, mithril, flawless meteorite, that's great. Don't need any of that. Increase the quantity of the XP potion. We'll need to look at this to see if it's actually better. And then there's also the shards now. I did see some people on Forerunner opening this. So it's not going to replace the slot where you normally get your shards. So if let's say where you normally get your skill crystals or your legendary crystals, you get that in your first slot. So these shards are not going to replace that. It's going to appear in like the second slot. So it's like a secondary reward, not a primary reward. So if you get like a skill crystal, you can still get any one of these shards that we're seeing here, which is great. And then MVP reward, this would be nice. Not sure how much it is though, but I'm quite sure that I'll get it because in my guild, I've been the one, in terms of attack contributions, I've made the most so far. So yeah, I don't know. It'd be nice to have this, but not sure how much it would be. Logic behind forming garrison teams. Okay, not sure what this means. New button on the calculation interface for sure. Okay. So just some quality of life improvements when it comes to sharing battles. Then okay, this is nice. So basically, rewards for Void Rift are now split. So if you completed phase 1, but you can't hit phase 2 or phase 3, you still get a phase 1 first clear reward, which is not what was done in the past. And yeah, living meteorites are added. And then there's this, I think there's a nerf to Hex, limiting his increased ultimate to only 30 seconds. Crash has a buff, but I don't have him, so it doesn't matter. I think the big ones are this chaotic units upgrade. For Saga, it's quite a bit of extra buffs. I think this is the bleed chance one, so 10 to 20%, that's quite a bit. And then also the damage increase, that's 50% increase. And then A3, okay, you and I probably don't have that. There's also some rework in the Dasumi, but I don't have him, don't really use him, but it looks like he does more dispels now. So could be meta in the Wasteland Titan Codex, but wouldn't know until we test him out and we don't have him, so yeah. And I also saw some talks about Lugaru, I think lots of things going on, so in a nutshell, this this Lugaru is getting a very big buff that you know is very much been wanting to get, because a lot of people have been saying Salazar is way better than him, even though this guy is a chaotic unit. So yeah, it would be good to see people put him into action. I think probably single target arena is where you see him. I think he now does, yeah, double hits. So if I do get him, he'll work really well with my Cornelian single target team with Garnet a lot. And then this is the additional bond skill for Lars, who's gonna come into the game soon. And then yeah, there's this bug where Valeria can be revived by Valkyra. So yeah, I think this will be fixed, which is good, because starting to get annoyed by seeing A5 Valkyras reviving Valeria. And yeah, there's a rare unit that has action now, and then Navras can now be fused as well. So one more fusion unit. And then yeah, I think this is pretty much it. I think these artifacts, we don't have the details except for the last one, so can't really speak much to it. And then we've already mentioned about the exclusive forge. So yeah, I'm most excited for the gleaming meteorites, if I'll be honest. These units, I don't have them. I don't have Hector A3, I don't have Saga, Kasumi, or Lugaru, so can't quantify my excitement there. And also the guild boss rewards, in terms of the rewards. I think those are the exciting stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope it was helpful in terms of what we need to look out for into Fab updates. I think the guild boss playtest mode is really nice addition, especially if you want to do testing. You know, that's where we can go now stress-free without having to worry about exiting before we hit the timer for the guild boss fight. So that's gonna be it for the video. If you found it helpful, feel free to leave a like or comment or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.